Okay, we arrived at Animal Kingdom. We have an ADR at Tusker House to eat some breakfast. I love breakfast. And the girls got their ears on. They're ready. So we're gonna do this. It's nice and cool right now, but I'm sure it's gonna get hot. Because I think Animal Kingdom is the hottest park. But my wife doesn't agree with me. But let me know in the comments if you would too. Promise. Alright, here we go. Animal Kingdom. Alright. Yeah, just go to the restroom. Yeah, that one's pink, isn't it? Beautiful. This right here. Super cool.
Oh, really?
Gabby, I was walking through and I saw like this giant anteater. I just crossed. I gotta go and sleep. It was like super slow. What, babe?
I just want to go
There are
like...
hills here.
Mom, I just want to go tap, tap, tap. I want to keep tapping, tapping.
Tap, tap, tap all day long. Tap, 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 tap. Always sing this song.
It's the same thing.
Wait a package pickup. You got a package to pick up?
No.
There it is, look. There's where you go to the Wilderness Explorer.
Where are we going?
We're gonna eat Tusker House.
Is that a buffet? That is Tusker. Tusker House a buffet?
Yes, it is a buffet. Here.
Pretty close.
Oh. Oh, very pretty. Picture in front of the Lion King thing? It's a photo op. It's pretty.
Oh wait, never mind. I thought the waterfall was giant. I
It's
thought
a great photo op. Here, go stand there. That's where Gabby saw the fish. Hey, look what's
Happy 21st birthday! How does it feel being 21 finally?
No.
Still early after a late
Not
night
yet.
last night turning 21, right?
Did you see me, David?
I did. Like everyone.
Almost back in time to meet Goofy. How about that? Just in time to meet Goofy. She loves character meet greets.
I forgot where we were sitting.
And we're way at the back. Huh? Look, it's Goofy. Hi.
Good morning.
He said happy birthday.
Yeah.
It's Mickey. Hi, Daisy.
Look at Daddy too.
It's just an M&B. He's like new.
Max is proceeding.
Can I get in front of you so I can get a window seat?
This is not affectionate behavior, but a ritual used to determine dominance between males. The two contestants intertwine their necks and push from side to side like two humans engaged in a bout of arm wrestling. The male
Okay, apparently what? Wrestling? I thought they were snuggling.
What?
I thought those giraffes that were shown on the screen were snuggling with each other.
Yeah. They're fighting over male dominance. Lions sleep up to 20 hours a day. Maybe you're just a lion, Gabby.
Welcome to Haram Wildlife Reserve.
Ciao everyone, welcome to Kilimanjaro Safaris. My name is Dudley and I'll be your safari trip guide into the Haram Bay Wildlife Reserve. And guys, above you'll see the animal spotting guide. Thus you'll be able to see any of the animals that may be on the reserve today. You also note not all the animals may be out about today. Some of them do tend to migrate from time to time. Others are often nocturnal by nature. The first animal we'll see is over here on the right-hand side. This is one of the okapi. Okapi is to be thought as a mythological animal, something akin to like a dragon or a unicorn. That's because in the Western world we can find the okapi. Up on the right-hand side, we'll be able to see a pair of antelope here, close to the forest, as they blended with their surroundings. Bongos often have these long curved horns that allow them to escape the underbrush whenever they're chased by a predator. Greater Kudu are the second largest antelope out here on the reserve, actually hippo. Most hippos could weigh up to nearly 5,500 pounds. They can actually hold their breath underwater for at least 8 minutes at a time. Hippos is commonly known as a bloat. A bloat's main job is usually protecting any baby hippos and their mothers. Also on the left, you can see several of the pink-backed pelicans. They use pink-backed pelicans to usually get their coloration around the mating season. Over here on the left-hand side, you can see several Nile crocodiles in the water. Nile crocodiles can grow to nearly 15 feet in length. and weigh up to 500 pounds. Fascinating little fact about Nile crocodiles. Both mothers and fathers will carry their eggs in their mouth to protect the eggs from any potential predators. Drink from this tree over here on the right. This is known as the baobab tree. To local natives, that tree is more commonly known as the tree of life. These animals are known as springbok. Springbok can live up to nearly 6 feet high upwards in the air and 13 feet forward. They also move at the speeds of nearly 40 miles an hour, making the world's top 10 fastest land mammals. The other animal you see there is known as the sable antelope. They're known to be some of the symbols of the Harambe Reserve. Long curved horns of the sable antelope are actually strong enough to even repel a lion. And of course, coming up on the right, you'll see the Maasai giraffes. These are indeed the world's tallest land mammals. They can grow up to nearly 20 feet in height. They tend to walk around the savannah, so it'll just cruise at speeds of nearly 10 miles an hour. Others will gallop in short, quick bursts of 35 miles an hour. No two giraffes ever share the same exact spot pattern. Kind of similar to how no two humans share the same exact fingerprints. Think of a giraffe's spots, it's kind of like their fingerprints. Sometimes it may be broken up into 5-minute intervals. Outside of their very long necks, giraffes are also known to have some very long tongues. Their tongues can extend almost 18 inches past their nose. Those tongues are within a purple-black color. Scientists believe the reason for this coloration is to prevent the tongue from getting sunburned. More often than not, the tongues hang outside of their mouths than within. Over on the right-hand side here, you'll see a little baby giraffe there. Whenever baby giraffes are born, they're already 6 feet tall.
Oh my god, that's so huge.
They communicate with their mothers using ultrasonic sounds. Little horn-like protrusions on top of their heads, those are called ossicones. Ossicones are connected for their horns. Did you know that most doors are actually hollow inside? All these little ossicones, they're actually filled to the brim with bone. And sadly for these giraffes, they are very critically endangered. Within some countries, there's sometimes less than 2,000 within their borders. Loss of habitat is a major cause of their population decrease. And usually, sometimes poaching is a very major issue. Female elephants are usually guided by a matriarch. The matriarch usually has the final say as to where the elephants are about to go to eat, sleep, and more specifically, she knows what's best for any of the baby elephants. Now, elephants have many different ways in order to cool down. By flapping their ears, they're helping generate wind currents to help lower their internal body temperature to nearly a difference of nearly 15 degrees. These flamingos are known to be the lightest pink of the flamingo species. Their diet is highly consistent of beta-carotene. This is usually found in briny shrimp. Briny shrimp is what causes flamingos' white feathers to turn pink over time. Waterbucks are a type of antelope that never migrate away from a water source. They usually stay by a water source for most of their lifetime, never moving from said spot. We'll be able to see a pair of cheetahs up on this hill. Cheetahs are some of the world's fastest land mammals. They can run at speeds of nearly 50 miles an hour. A cheetah's body is actually built a bit more like a canine body, rather than a feline body. Now, of course, up ahead, you'll be able to see at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 white rhinos up ahead. White rhinos can weigh up to nearly 5,000 pounds. Those horns that they have is made out of keratin. Keratin is usually the same stuff that's made out of your fingernails and hair. Now, white rhinos are at least around 2,000 pounds heavier than their black rhino cousins. White rhinos are known to live in family herds, while black rhinos often prefer the life of solitude. Fortunately for the poor white rhino, they sadly continue to be poached for their horns. Many countries in Southeast Asia believe that the white rhino horn is often a cure for cancer. There's actually no real scientific evidence that, well, the white rhinos. Now, also, unfortunately for these animals, they actually rely heavily on the sense of hearing in order to navigate out throughout the savannah. It seems like they heard a call up ahead. So we're going to go a little bit slowly around these rhinos.
Here she's just trotting around. There's 3 of them.
Now, coming up ahead, we'll actually be able to see a very large Kopi rock formation. Many of these Kopi rocks are known to jut out of the savannah and to provide a good vantage point for certain large cats within this area.
I don't know. These rhinos are having a good old time,
The more fascinating thing about lions is that they usually will sleep up to nearly 18 to 20 hours a day. The reason they do this is in order to conserve as much energy as they can.
She's looking at that rhino. There you go.
Around 1994, there's around 40,000 lions. Today, there's less than 20,000 lions left out in the wild. The Disney Conservation Fund and the Lion Restoration Fund have actually made it their goal to restore lions back to their original population state by 2050.
There's a car right there.
If you look closely over here on the right-hand side, you'll be able to see several eggs on the ground. These are known as ostrich eggs. Ostrich eggs are 10 times larger than chicken eggs. A human man could actually stand on top of an ostrich egg and it would not break. The scimitar horned oryx. The oryx lives in sub-Saharan regions and can go for several months without the need of drinking water. Their shovel-like hooves allow them to go through sand. That beautiful white fur pattern that they have actually reflects sunlight, and it keeps their internal body temperature cool. We're about to leave the reserve now. I hope you folks enjoyed today's Kilimanjaro Safaris. And if you want to see even more animals, be sure to visit the Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail. At the Gorilla Falls are deer cats, naked mole rats, African bullfrogs, several exotic species. Here at Kilimanjaro Safaris are all about the safety and conservation of all of these animals. If you want to help out, you're more than welcome to do so. Whether by donating to a local wildlife organization, or simply just by reducing, reusing, or recycling back at home. You know, just by recycling bottled water, you could be saving at least 5 to 10 gallons of oil. Now here in Harambe, you really don't like to say goodbye. Goodbye is often a bit too sad and a bit too final. Instead, I'd like to leave you guys with our saying, which is Kwaherini. And what Kwaherini means in Swahili, it means go well. So Kwaherini everyone, have a wonderful day here at Disney's Animal Kingdom.
So the boa constrictor.
I see one right there too.
Look at that beetle. The beetle's pretty. Look at the pretty beetle.
He is fat toad.
What do you got?
Fat toad. Oh my, that's cute. What's he doing? He's so fat.
Look for those birds. You see them?
There's a guy right there with a little orange seat or something.
A bird just flew through.
Yeah, holy
Oh,
cow.
that's a pretty one right there.
He's got like spots on his tail feathers.
Oh.
Wow, look at this one.
Look at that penguin looking guy over
Oh,
there.
I don't know what we saw.
I don't think he's on.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
I was just looking at the birds.
I don't think
Yeah, here,
Oh,
look.
that's a greenwood cuckoo. Look at
Where's the penguin bird go?
There it is.
Oh.
You see that penguin bird, Daddy? Oh, yeah. It's got
Oh yeah.
Like that.
A penguin bird.
Oh, look, Gracie.
The
Stand by
flowers
the
are pretty.
Stand by the flowers. It's not in them. Aw. They're pretty. Could you smell it?
I'm pretty sure there's a share of starling.
Look at these guys up here, dude.
No one. Oh, it's so cute. Oh my god. It's so tiny and plus it's yellow. Where's the penguin bird go?
I don't know, Gracie. Yeah, look at the fish.
Look, just flying all around us.
Look at them all.
That's a lot.
Yeah. So,
It's so cute. Look at all of them. Come on, Justin. Oh no, there's a bunch of nests everywhere.
I know there.
I saw four so far.
Footprints and different size footprints too. So you guys can actually track animals where you live too by looking for footprints and things like that. You know what this is right here?
A tracking collar.
Tracking collar. You guys know how it works? So this goes on an animal out in the wild here, and we have a radio signal. And this guy sends signals up into the sky, and then miles and miles away, that scientist can stand with an antenna. It's called radio telemetry, this process, right? We can sweep the antenna back and forth, and that scientist is actually looking for something, right? So there's a beep. And the beep gets louder, we can figure out what direction that lion is in. And that way we can protect it, right? So we have to learn how to learn the habits of the animals. So why do you think that's important?
Because we don't want those animals to go into danger.
Yeah, right? So if an animal's in danger, we have to learn how to protect it, right? Awesome. So you guys earned your tracking and Simba badge. You guys want to be wilderness explorers?
Yeah.
I'll be this side. All right. So you each get a Wilderness Explorer's Handbook, right? So let's open up to page 20 for us.
Open up to page 20.
And here's your pencils for your adventure. Yeah. Page 20, very good. So this is your tracking badge. This is your first badge of Explorer. We also have our really cool Simba badge here. Awesome job. Do you guys have any questions about tracking animals? Awesome.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
so if we turn to the front, there's a map here with 29 different badges you can earn throughout Animal Kingdom
Wow,
today. So we
cool.
explore until 7 p.m., but don't worry guys, you don't have to finish the whole book in one day. You can always bring it back to Animal Kingdom. The only difference is Rafiki's Planet Watch right here just reopened. We're super excited, but it does close a little bit earlier than the rest of the places. So there's a train in Africa called the Wildlife Express. The last train leaves today at 4:30 p.m. and that place closes at 5.
Awesome.
And you can find the badges with anyone with the orange satchels too.
Okay, thanks so much.
Great job. I also have, did I give you guys your Wilderness Explorer badges too? So that goes on your t-shirts today.
Cool.
And now you're explorers. There's another badge right across the way.
Okay, awesome. Did I give you
Have a great day, guys. No. Thank you.
let's go eat a veg.
Sure.
Very cool. Instruction.
What is that?
Now for the backside of water. Didn't see him.
There's a Pandora badge. gonna just find them.
Four.
You guys shoot right there and shoot right here for me, please, on the left hand side.
Okay. You want that seat?
Alright guys, let's fasten those seatbelts.
Probably sweat here.
Alright guys, at all times stay seated, stay above in that boat, okay?
Gracie can't reach it. It's slippery anyway. I don't like my hand, but like short. Did you tighten it up?
It turns.
There used to be a plastic bag, right?
It's right here. They have brackets, look.
The way it works.
They have brackets.
Look at all the mist. It's more about my shorts.
I don't feel like getting my hair wet.
I don't mind that. I don't mind getting the hair off the body of my shorts.
We're backwards. Oh, the music. Oh, it's getting wet. I'm getting wet already.
Watch your phone. Where's your phone, guys? Your phone.
They should like right at a
Oh,
splash.
I have to put a picture.
You probably can't get everybody. Just put a 360 camera right there in the middle.
Oh, that'd be cool. Like a 360.
See over there.
Watch this splash.
Oh yeah.
Oh my. Really?
We're gonna go right underneath though.
Why?
He's good. You know, man.
Happy birthday! That's so windy. Oh well.
Move your hair.
Oh well. It'll be nice and cool at least.
That's what you looked like when you rode it first with Daddy and Jade a couple years ago. When you got off, you were like, you taking medicine?
Like me? Like I am right now?
No,
Yeah.
more wet.
My water rafting was actually
Jade was really excited.
That's just the beginning.
Cold racket.
They have that one.
It's like only gonna splash me.
I feel like that's why I'm gonna like try it.
What is it?
Very similar.
Ow. Ow.
A little more big green.
Probably gonna only splash me. That's right next to
Dropped
me.
on the top.
That's
how I feel.
No, we're gonna be further back.
That's what I wanted. I want to raise my kids.
Why?
Oh no. Oh, it's the sprinklers.
You're short. Get wet. Why are they here?
I know.
Really? What? Don't you do it?
It's on the other side.
I got wet. That was awesome. I got wet. I was trying to duck under it. I got wet so low.
Darcy and I waited last time to put the quarters in to get you and Daddy and Jade extra wet.
We picked the wrong seat.
Yep.
When somebody else was there, we're gonna bump it.
Well, I think I did pretty good. It looks like Daddy.
And in my opinion, no stop is complete in Pandora without a night blossom. They're delicious. can see the ball. It's hard to see in the sun. We're tired. We are tired. We had a break and naps and everything. Feet hurt. It takes a lot of training if you're going to come here and go this many days and walk. So just remember that. Okay, now we're at Epcot and you can see Spaceship Earth. Woohoo! Picture of them going to Mission Space. We're gonna ride Mission Space for the first time. They are anyway.
You've been organized into teams, and soon each of you will be assigned a position. Navigator, pilot, commander, or engineer. The success of your mission will depend on all of you working together as a team.
Oh wait, Gracie. Come on, stay with me.
We ready, guys? Good to go?
Attention astronaut candidates. You have selected Green Team, less intense training. However, if you are made uncomfortable by enclosed dark spaces or simulators, you may exit the flight training area now. Ask a uniformed crew member for directions.
Here, what's in?
Yeah, I'm trying to get my hair out.
Okay. You have to draw it. Like, take the number 1 and move it. There you go. Like that?
That.
Okay.
Okay, there's my car.
You can pick different things. Here you go. What's the next? Pick these different things. buy your car?
Yes, borrow my.
Okay, ready?
Pretty.
Ready.
It also brings with it the dawn of great civilization. At this point, each civilization has its own form of writing, which none of the others can understand. But the Phoenicians, who trade with them, have a solution. They create a simple common alphabet, adaptable to most languages, as they establish public schools, and there they are teaching them intriguing something called mathematics. And with math comes mechanical technology and the birth of the high-tech life we enjoy today. To put their arms around, they built a system of roads all around the and it's leading us into the future. Turns out there are copies of some of these books in the libraries of the Middle East, being watched over by Arab and Jewish scholars. Call it the first backup system.
Can you smell the burn?
And with them our dreams of the future. Invents the movable type printing press. Now nothing can travel as fast as these new books, and travel they do. Books make it easier to invent the future in every field, and the result is an incredible explosion of innovation we call the Renaissance.
Hundreds gather today to witness the driving of the Golden Spike.
Number please. One moment. I'll thank you.
All gold medals at the 1936 Olympics in Berlin. It's perhaps the best toy story in history. And look.
They're as big as a house. The solution comes in, of all places, a garage in California. Young people with a passion for shaping the future put the power of the computer in everyone's hands.
Wait, we're going inside the computer, Daddy.
Together we form a super network that glows with billions of interactions. Once again, we stand on the brink of new relations.
Here we are. A global collective poised to shape the future of this, our spaceship Earth.
Your time machine is now rotating backward. Please remain seated. Attention. You are now rotating backward for your return to Earth. Please remain seated, time travelers. Attention, travelers. Please remain seated. Your time machine is rotating backward for your return to Earth. In preparation for your return to Earth, your time machine is now rotating backward. Please remain seated.
Let's have some fun creating the future, shall we?
Stars, huh?
On your computer screen, answer a few questions first. Then we'll show you a new world, custom made just for you. Ready?
Nature or technology? City or the country?
Country.
Which chore do you enjoy the least? No, it's the least. It's the hardest decision. What to wear every day?
Yes. Watching TV. Hover train.
Well done. Now, along with your answers, let's add in some amazing new technology that we happen to know about.
Okay. Let's see our future, Daddy. Stay tuned for Holding Your Future. It's Epcot Mall.
Yeah.
We're gonna live near it.
Think so?
Yeah.
And now I believe your future is just about ready. Let's take a look, shall we? Welcome to the future. Or should I say, your future.
Yep.
It puts our heads.
Here in the future, your home in the country will be a smart home that automatically